Breaking news now at 11 o'clock. Cows. That's right. Cows on the run, 20 of them escaping from a slaughterhouse. And tonight, police and wranglers have their hands full trying to round them up and out of a neighborhood in Pico Rivera. Good evening. I'm Chuck Henry.
And I'm Colleen Williams. We've heard reports at least one person was injured by those cows. Let's get right to Gil Davis live at the scene where people have been trying to round up these cows on foot and in cars for hours. Gil.
Colleen and Chuck, you're looking at one of the last cows here. This is on Walnut Avenue near Tobias Street. This cow was tied up just moments ago. Let's go to some tape from when some guys tried to lasso the cow itself. That cow was on the run for quite a while, and at one point the guys that were chasing it were able to lasso it 2 times, 2 separate ropes. They were able to tie it to a tree, and then, but earlier on, they had cows that were trying to chase people down, ram them down, and in fact, one person on a bicycle, a kid on a bicycle, was almost hit by the cow. But again, here we are on Walnut now. The original herd, a group of about 20 of them, ended up on Friendship Way. That's the latest in News Chopper 4 Alpha. I'll send it back to you in the studio.
Thanks. Seeing it from the air is one thing, but right there on the ground, you've got Robert Kovacic, and he's right in the middle of it. Robert?
And right in the middle of it, Chuck and Colleen. And, you know, this started as sort of one of those amusing only in L.A. stories. You hear about a bunch of cows getting loose, but this night has actually turned very dangerous. And what we have right now is we have a cow that came running right by a number of people and is now behind this car. This is what's left of our Mike flag after the cow kicked it when he came running by us. And now we have a bunch of wranglers here, people trying to get this cow back into some type of position where they can put it into a nearby truck that the sheriff's department has. Let's show you just how this night unfolded.
Suddenly, they seem to be everywhere, including right in front of our NBC4 news van. Cows running through the streets of Pico Rivera.
I thought I was going to get hit. Yeah, I was about to jump on the fence right here.
Angel Cordova, one of those who had to move fast from the bovine rush.
Something new. It was a new experience.
It started hours ago when the cows are believed to have broken free from a nearby meatpacking plant. This man was injured trying to grab one in the process. All night long, sheriff's deputies have been trying to corral the cows in cul-de-sacs, but they just keep escaping. One hit by a car, another had to be put down.
And next thing I know, I heard just like about 3 gunshots.
Now trying to find them all and return them to the plant, despite the hopes of young Isabel.
Were you a little scared?
No, I want them to be free.
So you consider what's gone on here tonight in Pico Rivera. People have had to jump out of the way. People had been injured. And now we have what, as Gil has pointed out, they believe to be perhaps one of the last of about a dozen cows, maybe just about 20, that they are just trying to corral right here. The sheriff's department has now arrived. As I look down the street, they may decide to take matters in their own hands. And we are going to back up as the cow goes down the street. And this is one determined cow. Stay with us here. Susan, you're okay. So they're telling people to get inside their homes.